Hello and welcome, finally to another pub quiz. As you can see, I've changed the background to a different pub. Some of you may recognise this pub if you live locally to me. Um, yeah, so where have I been for the last how many weeks now? Like 4 or 5 weeks. Well, at the start of last month, I believe. Was it last month? Start last month? Been a few weeks now. I ended up getting chicken pox, which wasn't nice. So I took about a week to recover from that. And I've still got a few like scars or marks on my skin from that. It wasn't nice at all. And I decided, oh, I'll just do it next month. And then last week, the timing wasn't great with it. And so then I decided to do it this week. And so I've changed the background, and I've also changed up some of the rounds. Normally, the rounds we would do on the quiz would be, let me refresh myself, would be, I can't remember myself now. It's been so long since I've done it. The first one would normally be film and TV. Round two would normally be picture round. Round three would be music. Four connection and five general. Now this week, before I go any further and forget to mention it, this week the first round is music. The music round, but it's not music where I play music. It's a music. It's just a round about songs and artists and all that sort of stuff. Round two, there's a picture round, but it's like a famous faces. So it's all pictures of celebrities, but not of their current selves, should I say. Round three is a theme music round. So I'll play a theme tune from 10 different TV shows. Majority of them being from the UK, and you have to guess what they are. Round number four is still a connection round, and round number five is still general knowledge, but the other three are a change to what we normally have. So there's that. In other news as well, while I've been gone for the last how many weeks? Oh, hi from mum and dad. However many weeks now. So me and Abby are in the process of getting a house, and hopefully, I might continue this. If I continue this quiz on for a while, we might see some quizzes from the new house, a new setup, and see how things go. It'll be a bit different, but yeah, hopefully things will continue. Because I do quite enjoy making these quizzes from time to time. I think every week it was a bit time consuming each weekend to do so, but I think once a month it's not too bad really. So yeah, we'll see what's going on with that. So we'll see. I think that's everything that I need to explain about what's been going on, where I've been, and what I've been doing, what I've been up to. I think last time we spoke was before the Euros. Unfortunately, England didn't win that. That was a shame. But the Premier League season has started today. If you're a United fan, I'm pretty sure you'll be happy if you're a United fan. It was 5 past Leeds earlier. And I think Liverpool won today. I think we also saw Everton win. And Crystal Palace won 3-0. I'm just going off the top of my head of what I remember from different scores. What other scores were? Let's have a quick check before we start this quiz. So Brighton beat Burt. Hopefully you guys aren't actually. If you want to listen to if don't want to know the scores, then mute the stream right now. Then because yeah, Burnley lost at home to Brighton. Chelsea beat Crystal Palace 3-0. Everton beat Southampton. Leicester won. Watford beat Aston Villa. Wow, that's surprising. I think. Wow. So Watford were 3-0 up at one point, and it came back to 3-2. Danny Ings scoring in the 97th minute with a penalty. What the heck? Yeah, so brand new start to the season. My current hometown team, they kick off next week in the National League. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we get off to a good start. So there's been a lot of buzz this season. Hello, Abby. How you doing? Oh, also Abby's mum and dad as well. I'm sure they're taking part in the quiz as well. Hopefully things go. off without any problems. I'm pretty sure I double checked like spellings and stuff. I had a quick look over. Hi, Mark. I had a quick look over the spellings and stuff, and that should be alright. And hopefully, sound. I did a quick sound check earlier, and hopefully, it should work okay. To those of you who are joining for the first time, I explained that there's 5 rounds. I explained earlier, if you haven't already heard, there's 5 rounds, and all you need is to write down your answers on or with, whatever. And that's about it, really. If you're playing with friends, I suppose you could let them know the score at the end. It could be competitive, you know. Or if you do it on your own, then fair enough. You know, it's just sometimes it's nice to do a quiz and see. So you get like you test your knowledge basically, test your knowledge out on different subjects and whatnot. Also, a pub quiz wouldn't be a pub quiz without a drink. So I've gone for and I'm not sponsored by these guys, but I've gone for a beer Moretti this day. L'Autentica Italiana, I think is how you pronounce it. So cheers. Yeah. So we'll start in about a minute's time. Yeah, roughly about a minute's time. Although to you guys, it'll probably be past 8 o'clock when it actually does begin for you, because there's a slight delay. There's about a 10-15 second delay between me talking and then you guys receiving the audio. So yeah. We've got a few viewers in here. Say hello if you've got an account on YouTube. If not, then don't worry. And also, at the end of the quiz, we do tend to put the scores in the chat. But don't worry, I'm sure the total will get back to me some way or another through Facebook or somewhere else. I'm sure, or someone will text me. I'm sure. So, because a lot of these people who do the quiz are family, friends of myself. You know, family, friends. And friends, like, yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, I'm sure they'll get back to me one way or another. Right, it's nearly 8 o'clock, so for you guys, by the time I start this, it'll probably be 8 o'clock, so I may as well just get started, and hopefully things go well. Let's go and change over to the correct screen. There we go. So, pub quiz, the 14th of August 2021. So, question number 1, or round number 1, is a music round. And also, you may have noticed as well that around my neck as well, it does look a bit funny sometimes. That's just where I'm wearing a blue shirt, and the background that I use to like basically key out the background, it's a blue screen. So yeah, don't panic. My neck is not missing from my body. So question number 1. Which artist had the second biggest selling single of the 2000s with a song named Unchained Melody? So which artist had the second biggest selling single of the 2000s with Unchained Melody? Oh yeah, that's a good point actually. Drinking Italian beer after Euros, yeah. I probably, yeah, wasn't a good idea. I mean, they make nice beer, you know, Peroni and Beer Moretti. They're nice beers, so what can I say? You look like a Simpson then. You look like a Simpson. How so? What with the neck thing? I don't understand that. You'll have to explain to me. I'm not quite following at the moment. Moving on to question number 2. What is Taylor Swift's middle name? What is Taylor Swift's middle name? Hopefully the audio is all okay for you guys. You can hear me okay. And hopefully I'm not too loud, not too quiet. Hopefully things are just right. What is Taylor Swift's middle name? Question number 3. In which year did Cyndi Lauper have a hit with Girls Just Want to Have Fun? Or Wanna Have Fun, should I say? In which year did Cyndi Lauper have a hit with Girls Just Wanna Have Fun? That's all they really want. Some fun. Because when the working day is done, girls just want to have fun. Question number 4. Can you complete the title of this hit from Gala? Freed from... Freed from what? What are they being freed from? Question number 5. Cliff Richard topped the 1988 Christmas charts with which single? Question number 6. In 1965, who topped the UK charts with It's Not Unusual? In 1965, who topped the UK charts with It's Not Unusual? Number 7. So these next few questions, basically it's a line from a song, and you have to guess what the song is. Now, actually, I will give extra points if you get the artist as well. So if you get the song name and the artist, I'll give you both points. So 1 point for each, basically, like you would do in the music round normally. So in this one, the first lyric is, "I remember when, I remember when I lost my mind." Number 8. I used to rule the world. Seas would rise when I gave the word. Number 9. Tastes like strawberries on a summer evening, and it sounds just like a song. Tastes like strawberries on a summer evening, and it sounds just like a song. And finally, number 10, Dancing to Electro Pop Like a Robot from 1984. Dancing to Electro Pop Like a Robot from 1984. Moving on to round number 2, we have famous faces, like I explained earlier. So in this one, they are famous people, but they are not. It's not their current selves, so it's younger versions of famous celebrities. So with question number 1, who is this? Question number 2, who is this? Question number 3, who is this with the red circle around her face? I'm sure the man on the right would give you a clue as to who it is. That's why I've included the man on the right. Who's this with the red circle around their face? Question number 4. Who is this who looks to be posing with a duck face, it looks like? Either that or they're going for a kiss. I'm not sure what this person is doing at this point. Number 5. Who is this? A little bow tie. Number 6. Who is this? Who is dressed as looks like Belle from Beauty and the Beast? I think. I can only presume that they're dressing up as Belle here. The tiara and yellow dress. Number 7. Who's this? Number 8. Who is this? This is harder than last time, Adrian says. Well, I tried to actually make it easier, so, yeah. I was hoping it wasn't too hard, because I tried to make it intentionally easy, but then I didn't want to make it too easy as well, so or else then everyone would have all the questions right. Moving on to question number 9, though. Who is this? I think most of these celebrities are from the UK, so it makes it a bit easier. Some of them aren't, but most of them are from the UK, so I would have thought it'd be a bit easier for those who normally watch from the UK. They would know who these people are. And number 10, who is this? I think this one's the hardest of them all. I think with it being a black and white photo and it's quite blurry. I think it's a bit a bit zoomed in as well. I think this is probably the hardest one of the lot. This, in my opinion, anyway. It could be pretty easy to someone else. So right, moving on to round number 3 now. Normally, because round number 3 I put it at the end of, so I use PowerPoint. I normally put it at the end of the PowerPoint presentation, so that when at the end I can go through all the different questions on like a loop. Basically, I have to put round number 3 at the end of the slideshow. So if I could just quickly hide everything and go on down to round number 3. So, like I said, at the end, it makes it a lot easier just to scroll through all the different questions. So, moving back swiftly to round number 3, we got theme tunes this time instead of a music round. Technically, it is still a music round because we're going to be playing some theme songs, mainly from the UK. Now, hopefully, these all work okay. I've checked most of them on YouTube. I've like quickly searched for like decent quality ones, and hopefully, these are okay. Now, I'm thinking most of the theme tunes are about 20 seconds, 30 seconds long, so I will play, well, I suppose the ones that don't last that long, I will play the whole entirety of the theme tune. For those that last more than say 30 seconds, I'd probably pause it at some point, just so we're not sat here for a long time, and plus it makes it a little bit harder, I suppose. Yeah, so moving on to song number 1 or theme number 1 for this one. Hopefully this plays alright. Let me just make sure I've unmuted main audio and hopefully you should be able to hear this. So let me go ahead and play this first one. Hopefully it'll play. Uh-oh. we seem to be having a problem with YouTube. Is YouTube even going to work for me? Let me try and refresh it. Let's try. Or maybe we should restart. Hold on, let me. Hold on. Give me just 1 second. Let me just go back to this 1 second. Hold on. Let's try. Let's try closing down my Chrome browser and see if refreshing the whole thing works. Let's see. It looks like YouTube isn't going to work for me. That's quite annoying. Okay. So, I don't know what to do at this point. Let me try... Hold on. Exit. I'll try some troubleshooting here, and I was hoping that nothing would go wrong, but here we are, you know? Lo and behold, here we are. There's... Something has gone wrong. Let me just try one more time. Because at this point, I don't know what to do. Apart from... Let's see, let's try one more time. Please work. Please play. No? Okay, wow. So, YouTube has decided to stop working on me for some reason. Like, I can't play videos for some reason, it looks like. I can go live on YouTube and everything else seems to be working fine, but it looks as if, like, playing videos isn't... So let me try it on Firefox. Let me try a different browser. This isn't... this isn't going well. There I was thinking we'd be alright, and yeah, things aren't going great. Let me try YouTube. I can sign in so I know what's what. Let's give me a moment, guys. There I was thinking everything would go great, and things have not gone great. Let's try... Ooh, password. What password have I got? There we go, that's password. Yes, correct. Alright, I'm signed in. Let's see if it'll work on Firefox. Let's see if this will save me. Fingers crossed, come on. Because I can't carry on without this. Is it going to play? Okay, so it looks as if, like, it's not going to work. Hold on. I don't think it's going to play either on this. Let me try. Okay then. So you have to sing them. I don't understand why it's doing this, because it worked earlier for me, and I'm currently live on YouTube, but I can't seem to play. Like, I can see myself on YouTube as well. I can see in the corner a little preview of me in the corner and stuff, but why is it not working? I don't understand why it wouldn't work for me. I don't understand. Let me just try Googling the error. This is not a great let's have a look. Let me just try. Try a few different things, because at the moment I can't do my quiz. Let's see if they can fix things. Let's try doing that. That work, please. Try this. See, the video loads, but it doesn't play. It's really weird. Like, I can see the preview of the video. It's not playing. And now I'm stumped as what to do. Like, I've never had this problem before. So, the other option I have is to quickly put the stream on turn the stream off for a second and restart my computer, because that's what it's telling me to restart my computer. That's the only thing I can think about doing. So I might just have to do that, because I can't really continue the quiz without this round. Like, it's a bit annoying. So if you just hold on for just a minute, like I said, I've never had this problem before, and I was hoping I wouldn't have any problems tonight, but clearly, whenever I go live, things just like to go wrong on purpose. You know, it's never all right in the night, and it's just wanted me to restart my computer, it looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and try and do that. So you just wait there. If you leave the YouTube video open, and it should come back in a minute when I come back, I'll just stop the stream in a second, and then I'll come back. Yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed it works after that, and then if not, we'll have to just skip the round, I think. But yeah, that's just a bit... right, let's see. I should be live again now, so let's see if it wants to work for me now. Let's see. Right, YouTube's loaded up. Here we go. Yeah, someone said move it on to the next round and then look at it during the break. I think with this one, this issue, it did say to me to try and restart your device and then try it again afterwards. So I've just tried. I basically just tried restarting Chrome itself, cancelling out Chrome, just completely exiting it out and trying to restart it. That didn't work, and then someone else has put switch on and off again. That always works. So yeah, I'm gonna try this now. Let's see if it starts playing any music. Oh, you see, there we go. This time it did work. Well, it's changed to the wrong device. 1 second. Hold on a minute. And now my audio device hasn't shown up. Why is it doing this? And now, really? No. Hold on a minute. It's not what I wanted. What it seems to be, I think, is the fact that there's been a problem. There's been an issue with my audio device, and that's what's caused the problem. I've just realised. Let me try. Hold on a second. I do apologise for this, because I don't know why it's doing this. It seems as if... Let's have a look. Yeah, see, it's now saying, like, the audio device has gone off. And I don't know why. It's now doing this to me. Let me try unplugging it and plug it back in again. Let's try unplugging the device. So this is very, very strange. I don't know why it's done this to me on tonight of all nights. Why it has decided to stop picking for me. Let me try and work out what to unplug. I think it's this one. Yep. Let's try it again. Let's see if this has worked. Right, okay. Has it worked now? Are we all good? Can we... Right, there we go. Wow. I don't know how that happened, but... Right, everything seems to be working now. Okay, right, we're back. Finally, after like a 10-minute struggle. Right, here we go. Let's resume where we were at. I don't know what happened there. It looked as if, like, one of my devices wasn't working properly or something, and it wasn't telling me that was the reason. So let's get back to the quiz. I've never had that problem before in my life, and it's just happened tonight of all nights. So let's go back to the quiz. Right. Here we go. Right. There we go. Round 3, theme tunes, song number 1. Let's try it again. So let's start from the start. Here we go. And resume. So that worked, it seems like. Hopefully everyone heard that. And I don't know what happened there. That was annoying. So basically, before I go on to song number 2 or theme number 2, I had to restart the computer for it to work. It was like the device had stopped working apparently, and I'm not sure what other way, apart from doing what I just did then. Actually, maybe unplugging it and plug it back in the first place might have worked, but who knows? Let's just move on. Whatever. Song number 2, theme number 2 is, let me get the list up now, because I had a list up of what I had. Quickly just get the list up. Hold on a second. Where are we at? Right, here we go. That's the first one. So theme number 2 is this one. Song number 3, or theme number 3, is this one. Theme number 4 is this one. Theme number 4 is theme number 4. Sorry, song number 5. Sorry, 5. Is this one. Theme number 6 is this one. Theme number 7 is this one. Hope this one works okay. Yeah, that one wasn't the best of quality because I know a bit of it cut out. I was looking for a good version of Ode. I couldn't really find a decent enough version besides that one, really, when it came to that theme tune. Theme number 8 is this next one. I want to just quickly search on YouTube. Let's try this one. Theme number 9 is this one. And finally, the last one, theme number 10, is this one. Right, those are your theme songs for you. Now, normally I'd have a break here. I will give a quick break because of the delay we had with that round. I'll give a quick minute break. But yeah, I don't know actually what happened. You can go for a break now, guys. At this point, you can, I'll just waffle on for a bit actually, just while we wait for a minute. I really don't know what that problem was. I'm not sure if maybe disconnecting the audio device and reconnecting it was probably the best thing to do in the first place before I had to restart everything. I mean, I didn't actually realize it wasn't working properly because Windows told me that the device was connected and it was working properly apparently, but then YouTube thought otherwise and said it wasn't working. I think that's the reason why. I think sometimes YouTube doesn't like it when you change audio devices while you're watching videos, and it has like it just breaks down and starts crying in the corner. Yeah, I think maybe if I'd realised the device wasn't working correctly, then I could have unplugged it and plugged it back in again. But the thing is, though, I did a sound check earlier and it seemed to work okay then, so I really don't know what was going on there. I've never had that problem in my life. I've had this PC for what, like nearly 5 years now, and I've upgraded parts and stuff over the years, made sure things are kept new and stuff and clean and everything. And for some reason, YouTube just thinks, you know what, I'll just have a hissy fit when Ryan is live streaming, because, like I said, things go wrong when I see to live stream. It's just it's a very strange phenomenon. So. And relax. Yeah, that's true. And relax. Wise words. Yeah, everything's working now. So let's hope we can continue without any more problems. Right. So, in about a minute or two, and I will continue with round number 4. Where are we at now? Let's have a look. Round number 4, which is a connection round. So in this round, there'll be 9 questions, and question number 10 is what connects them all. So you'll see a theme with all these. If you haven't got a theme between the questions, so the answers, let's say, maybe you've got some wrong answers, or you got the wrong theme, or I don't know. Yeah. We'll just get started. Question number 1. What monument has a waistline of 35 inches, weighs 225 tons, and is 135 years old? Now, when I first got this question, actually, the question was worded differently. It mentioned the monument was only 121 years old, but I don't think the website that I got it from was that old, so I'm not sure where they got the number 121 from. When I checked on Wikipedia, it said it was 135 years old. So that's what I'm going off. I'm going off what Wikipedia has said. And like it says at the top, when the quiz master's wrong, well, they're right even when they're wrong. So yeah. Moving on to question number 2. Which BBC radio service was renamed to Radio 4 in September 1967? Which BBC radio service was renamed to Radio 4 in September 1967? Question number 3. Which apostle was the brother of Saint John? So which apostle was the brother of Saint John? Now, some of you might have already got a theme or something. You might have got connection already. I think with that one, that might be a bit obvious. If you, well, I suppose if you know the answer, I think it would be pretty obvious to what the theme might be at this point. Question number 4. Which American actor is the husband of Demi Moore? I'm pretty sure they're still married. Let me just double check that, actually. You know what? Yep. Yeah. Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, hold on a minute. I think I just double checked, and I think former husband. Who's the former husband of Demi Moore, should I say? Which American actor is the former husband of Demi Moore? The question I got, the website I got the question off clearly hasn't been updated for some time. I didn't think the website looked that old, but maybe it was. Maybe that's why the other question was like 14 years difference. Okay then, moving on. So that question is, which American actor is the former husband of Demi Moore? Number 5. Which part of Manchester is home to the Sea Life Aquarium and the Chill Factory? Which part of Manchester is home to the Sea Life Aquarium and the Chill Factory? I think some more of you might be getting the theme here. Some sort of connection, maybe. Number 6. What is the largest airline in the United Arab Emirates? What is the largest airline in the United Arab Emirates, or the UAE for short? Number 7. Ray Winston starred in which betting company's adverts? Not sure if if Ray still does star in their adverts. I can't say I've seen one for some time, but yeah, Ray Winston starred in which betting company's adverts? Number. Oh, sorry. 1 second before I continue with the next question. Someone's asked: Is the waistline of the monument 35 inches or 35 feet? Oh, I'm not sure if I specified that correctly. Let me just go back before where we go. What did I say? 35 inches. Yeah, the waistline is 35 inches. No, that can't be right. Must be 35 feet. Yeah, it must be 35 feet. I might have copied the question wrong there on that part. 35 feet, not 35 inches. 35 feet, I would have thought. Yeah, it's a pretty big monument. I think if you guessed, you probably know what the monument is anyway, but yeah, 35 feet. I don't know why I put inches. Maybe because of the fact that the question did mention how tall it was in inches or something. Or I don't know. I can't remember. Moving on to question number 8. Three US presidents have declared that June is what month? I'm gonna try and find the actual the question, how it was worded. Let's have a quick look while you guys think of the answer to this question. Let's have a look. Action. I think it was this one here. Here we go. So the original question. Oh yeah. Oh right. I think I've misread it. Yeah. I've misread the question myself. So the original question was, who is 111 feet tall, or 111 and 6 inches, 111 feet and 6 inches tall, with a waistline of 35 feet. I've read that as 35 inches because a little like apostrophe, as opposed to the inverted commas as you would normally display feet and inches. I've misread that. So yeah, so that was the original question. But yeah, it's 35 feet for that question number 1. 35 feet. Waistline of 35 feet, weighs 225 tons, and is 135 years old, I think I just said. So, yes. Moving on though, you guys have had time to read that question, I'm sure, and think about it. So moving on to question number 9. What place is a suburb of Stockport and is characterised by Victorian terraced housing? What place is a suburb of Stockport and is characterised by Victorian terraced housing? And finally, question number 10. What connects these? So there's should be some sort of theme to all the answers. There should be some sort of connection. If there's no connection, maybe you got some answers wrong, or if you have the theme and then you've got a question and you think, oh, that doesn't fit the theme, then maybe you should change the answer. So yeah. Moving on to the final round, general knowledge. So we've got 10 questions here, final 10 questions, and then I'll replay all the questions at the end for you and go through the answers. So I apologise for all the delays tonight. I did not know things would go wrong as badly as they did. Normally it's a spelling mistake or two. So, yeah. Number one, Love Island is now filmed in Mallorca, or Majorca, but where was the original series filmed? Because the water in Majorca ain't what it oughta. But yeah, Love Island is now filmed in Mallorca, but where was the original series filmed? Question number two. When was the first London Marathon? Now, for this one, I want the year. When was the first London Marathon? But, no. We'll just go for the year. We'll just go for the year. So, in what year was the first London Marathon? Number three. What does HE stand for on the periodic table? What does HE stand for on the periodic table? Number four. What's the smallest country in the world by area? What's the smallest country in the world by area? Number five. What does the AC button on a calculator stand for? What does the AC button on a calculator stand for? Number six. Where was Boris Johnson born? Where was Boris Johnson born? Now, for this one, I want the actual city or the town, the actual place within the country, not just the country itself. Where was he born? Which town? Which city? Which village? Which hamlet? Which conurbation? Number seven. What city is the capital of Vietnam? What city is the capital of Vietnam? Number 8. How many sides does a heptadecagon have? How many sides does a heptadecagon have? Number 9. Michael Ebenezer Quadjo Amari Awuo Jr., I believe that's how you pronounce it, is the real name of which rapper? Michael Ebenezer Quadjo Amari Awuo Jr. is the real name of which rapper? Kind of crazy to think that this guy is a junior as well, so the dad must have been called the same name. It's kind of crazy that you'd have what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 names, like 5 names within your name, kind of thing, and then also call your son the same thing. That's kind of crazy. And finally, number 10. When was the first Six Nations held? When was the first Six Nations held? So what we'll do now is we will do a longer break where I replay all the questions for you on screen in just a second. They'll replay by themselves, and after that we'll go through the answers. Like I said, I apologise for the delay. Normally we're probably going through the answers at this point, and it wouldn't be as late, but we had a problem, so yeah. Nothing I can do about that, really, I suppose. So let's get the questions on the screen. I will hide myself and mute myself, and I will see you in a bit. I was muted. There we go. I was on mute. You can hear me now. Yeah, I was on mute. I just realised. I was explaining how about the donation goal thing. I'm still raising money for charity. So I've got to put that on the screen. It's there now. Yeah. Everyone's now texting me saying no sound, and all that. So yeah. Here we go. Oh, hold on a minute. Why is it? Oh, hold on. Let me just hold on. So yeah, answers. Let's go through them. Let's go through. Number one, which artist had the second biggest selling single of the 2000s with Unchained Melody? It was Gareth Gates. I think number one was Will Young with, I don't know what song it was now. Number two, what is Taylor Swift's middle name? It's Allison. Taylor Allison Swift. Number three, in which year did Cyndi Lauper have a hit with Girls Just Wanna Have Fun? It's 1983 when she released the song. Number four, can you complete the title of this hit from Gala? It's Freed from Desire. Number five, Cliff Richard topped the 1988 Christmas charts with which single? It was Mistletoe and Wine. Christmas time, mistletoe and wine. Number six, in 1965, who topped the UK charts with It's Not Unusual? It was Tom Jones. Carlton from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is a very big fan of that song. Number seven, so this one was the lyrics. I remember when I lost my mind. It was Crazy by Gnarls Barkley. Number eight, I used to rule the world, seas would rise when I gave the word. It was Viva La Vida by Coldplay. Again, it's a point if you got the song or the artist, or 2 points if you got both. Tastes like strawberries on a summer evening and it sounds just like a song. It was Watermelon Sugar by Harry Styles. And number 10, Dancing to Electro Pop Like a Robot from 1984. It was I Bet That You Look Good on the Dance Floor by Arctic Monkeys. Move on to round number two, the famous faces. Now, I've had a few people actually complain about this, saying it was too hard, and I actually was surprised because, I mean, when I went through the different pictures, I thought, well, these seem alright. Surely you know these faces, but some people are really stumped on this round, so we'll get straight into it. Number one, I think in my opinion, was pretty obvious. Holly Willoughby. Number two, not so obvious. I think, yeah, even myself, I wouldn't have guessed it, but this one was Claudia Winkleman. Number three, the clue on the right there, that's Donald Trump on the right, so daughter is Ivanka Trump. Number four, who is this? This is Lewis Hamilton, the F1 driver, with a duck face or a kissing face or something he's posing with there. Number five, it's Sir Alan Sugar, because you are fired. Number six, it's Rebecca Adlington. Rebecca Adlington. Yeah. Number seven was David Walliams. Number eight is Ryan Thomas from Emmerdale, I think. Number nine. Ryan Thomas is from Coronation Street, isn't he? His brother's from Emmerdale, I think. Number 9 is Miley Cyrus. And number 10, this one, I put Cheryl Tweedy Cole Fernandez Vicini because she's had that many different names. I've decided to include them all. So that's her name now, Cheryl Tweedy Cole Fernandez Vicini. We'll go on to round number 4. We'll go to round number 3 in a minute. Round number 4, connection round. The first one was what monument has a waistline of 35 feet, not inches, weighs 225 tons, and is 135 years old. It is the Statue of Liberty. Number 2, which BBC radio service was renamed to Radio 4 in September 1967? It was Home Service. Number 3, which apostle was the brother of St. John? It was St. James. Number 4, which American actor is the former husband of Demi Moore? Ashton Kutcher. Which part of Manchester is home to the Sea Life Aquarium and the Chill Factory? It's Trafford Park. What is the largest airline in the United Arab Emirates? It's Fly Emirates. Number 7, Ray Winston starred in which betting company's advert? It is Bet365. Number 8, 3 US presidents have declared that June is what month? It's Pride Month. Number 9, what place is a suburb of Stockport and is characterised by Victorian terraced housing? It's Edgeley. And number 10, connection is that they are football stadiums. The first one, let me go back actually and just double check what I actually put down. So number 1, Liberty Stadium in that's Swansea. Number 2, home service is Plymouth home park. Number 3, St James. Well, this one actually was St James's Park in Newcastle, but I'm pretty sure Exeter also play at St James Park as well. Number 4, Ashton Kutcher. So number 4, Ashton Gate. That's in Bristol City. Trafford Park. You've got Old Trafford. Number 6, Fly Emirates. Emirates Stadium, Arsenal. Number 7, it's Stoke. Number 8, Pride is Derby. Pride Park, Derby County. And number 9, Edgeley Park. So yeah, they're all football stadiums. So round number 5, general knowledge. Love Island is now filmed in Mallorca, but where was the original series filmed? It was Fiji. When was the first London Marathon? It was 1981. Number 3, what does HE stand for on the periodic table? It's helium. What's the smallest country smallest country in the world by area? It's the Vatican City. Number 5, what does the AC button on a calculator stand for? It's the all clear button. Number 6, where is Boris Johnson born? He was born in New York. Number 7, what city is the capital of Vietnam? It's Hanoi. Number 8, how many sides does a heptadecagon have? It's 17. So hept, which is is 7, and then decagon is 10, so 17. 10 plus 7, 17. Michael Ebenezer Quadro Amari Awuo Jr. is the real name of which rapper? It's Stormzy. And number 10, when was the first Six Nations held? It was the year 2000. Round number 3 was theme tunes. Like I said, it goes to the end of the PowerPoint presentation to make it easier for repeating questions at the end. Normally I would repeat the theme song music round, but tonight we're in it was a bit of a rush because of the problem we had within this round. So song number 1, or theme number 1, was Coronation Street. Song number 2, or theme number 2, was Emmerdale. Number 3 was Hawaii Five-O. Number 4 was Doctor Who. Number 5 was The Office, the UK version. Number 6 was Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Number 7 was The Crystal Maze. Number 8 was EastEnders. Number 9 was The Apprentice. And number 10 was Match of the Day. So those are all your answers. Let us know what score you got in the comments. If you've got a YouTube account, you can do so. If you haven't, I said it before, you will probably be watching this because, friends and family kind of thing. So I'm sure it'll get back to me in one way or another. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Thank you to those who did take part in the quiz tonight. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it was a bit of a change to what we normally do. Different rounds, different to the theme, the music round, the theme round this time. Apologies for the problem we had. Again, didn't know that was going to happen, so it was out of my hands completely. Really, like I say, going live isn't so easy. We got the first points total of the night was 25 out of 54. Which isn't too bad. It's just under halfway. Isn't a bad mark at all. We got 18 points. We got another one for 8 to 18. We got 25, 18. I do apologise if it was too hard. Like I said, that picture round, people were saying the famous faces round was very tricky. But I mean, in my opinion, again, obviously this is my opinion. I think majority of them, I'd say maybe 7 or 8 of them, I could probably recognise their faces. And I tried to keep it easy by just doing mainly British celebrities and not American people as well. Or also ones that everyone would normally know, not like famous YouTubers or TikTok stars or Instagram stars, ones that are famous from like TV, daytime TV, or soaps and stuff like that, so I tried to make it a bit easier, but some people found it a bit too hard. So yeah. Apologies for that as well. 30 out of 54. Not sure where the half point has come from. That always seems to be a recurring theme. A half point in there. So 30 out of 54 seems to be the highest score so far. We've got a score of 32 as well. I just got a message here. 32 so far is the highest score now, actually. 32 out of 54. So, not too bad. I think those are all the points total, I think, from those on YouTube. Any other ones? I'll give it another minute before I say goodbye. Hopefully everyone's got all their scores now. No, I think we're good. Any of the scores might get to me, but I think for now the highest score is 32, and I'm going to call it there. So thank you to those who watched the stream tonight, and thank you to whoever donated to the charity as well. Yeah, that's all I've got to say, really. Hopefully we'll see you in about a month's time. We'll see you on, hopefully, the 4th of September, I think, maybe. We might see you on the 4th of September. Possibly... next month's quite a busy month for birthdays and stuff in my family. And also, yeah, we'll see how things go, because also the house, I'm meant to be moving house as well. So we'll just look out for any posts on Facebook and stuff, or wherever, where to find the post, basically. If it comes through Facebook or a message on, on your phone or something, just, yeah. That's all I've got to say, really. So, yeah, thanks.